Our topic for week 5, the nature of the roots of a quadratic equation. Okay, the value of the expression b squared negative 4ac is called the discriminant of the quadratic equation ax squared positive bx positive c equals 0. This value can be used to describe the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. It can be 0, positive, and perfect square, positive but not perfect square, or negative. The formula to describe the nature of the roots of quadratic equation b squared negative 4ac. Okay, like for example, example number 1, when b squared negative 4ac is equal to 0, then the roots are real numbers and are equal. So this time, you have to describe the nature of the quadratic equation. We have x squared negative 4x positive 4 equals 0. Then we have here the solution. B squared negative 4ac. The value of a is 1. Then the value of b is negative 4. Then the value of c is positive 4. Then substitute. We have b squared. The value of b is 4. So therefore we have here 4 squared negative 4. Then the value of a is 1. Then the value of c is 4. Then simplify. Okay, so we have the square of 4 is 16. Then negative 4. Then 4 times 1. So we have 4. Then is equal to, we have 16. Positive 4 times negative 4, the result is negative 16. Then is equal to positive 16 minus negative 16, the result is 0. Since the value of b squared negative 4ac is less than 0, then the quadratic equation x squared negative 4x positive 4 equals 0 has no real numbers. For number 2 example, when b squared negative 4ac is greater than 0 and a perfect square, then the roots are rational numbers but are not equal. So, determine the nature of the roots. X squared negative 7x positive 10 equals 0. So we have here the formula, b squared 4ac then is equal to, the value of a is 1, then the value of b is negative 7, and then the value of c is equal to 10. So we have here the formula, b squared negative 4ac, then substitute. Okay, so we have negative 7 squared, negative 4, then we have the value of a is 1, then the value of c is positive 10. Then simplify. The square of negative 7 is positive 49. Then we have negative 4, 10 times 1, so we have 10. Then solve, we have 49 Positive 10, multiply it by negative 4, the result is negative 40. So add. So we have 49 minus 40, the result is 9. So since the value of b squared, negative 4ac is greater than 0 and a perfect square, then the roots of the quadratic equation, x squared negative 7, x positive 10 are rational numbers but are not equal. For number 3 example, when b squared negative 4ac is greater than 0 but not a perfect square, then the roots are irrational numbers and are not equal. So this time you have to describe the nature of the quadratic equation, x squared positive 6x, then we have positive 3 is equal to 0. Then b squared negative 4ac, then we have the value of a is 1 and the value of b is positive 6 and the value of c is 3. Okay, substitute. We have the value of b is 6. So we have 6 squared negative 4. Then the value of a is 1 and the value of c is 3. Then simplify. The square of 6 is 36. Then negative 3 times 1. Okay, the result is 3. Then solve. We have 36. 3 times negative 4. The result is negative 12. Then after that, subtract. Okay, so we have 36 minus 12. So we have 4. Then 3 minus 1, that is 2. So therefore, we have here, the answer is 24. Since the value of b squared negative 4ac is greater than 0 but not perfect square, then the roots of quadratic equation x squared positive 6x positive 3 equals 0 are irrational numbers and are not equal. Our activity for week 5 in Math 9, determine the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equation using the discriminant. Then write your answer in a yellow pad paper.